Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to a little channel update for August. I figured do these once a month, as I said a while ago, just to give you a little update on things that I'm doing, things that are going on the channel, all these other things that, in case you don't follow me on Twitter, you might not see me tweet out and all those things. So, it's been a good summertime here. It's been very busy. I know a lot of the guys on LCM have been quite busy this summer, so that's why there hasn't been that much in the way of collaborations or back and forth banter in my LCM videos. It's just because I happen to be getting on at a time when the population is rather low on there at the times that I'm usually recording. But that's, time zones suck is the moral of that story. And by the way, the game in the background is Torchlight 2. I thought I'd jump back in. It's been a hell of a long time since I've played any Torchlight, so I was kind of getting the hankering to do it. So I don't even remember where I'm at here. I think I'm level 39 or something like that. It's just it's been that long. I don't even remember where I'm at in the story or anything. But I'm remembering now how great a game it is. I don't know why I lost interest in it, but I just did. It's just, it's the way I do things usually. So, what is going on with the channel? It's, I'm at 9,687 total channel views, which is awesome. I've got 94 subscribers as of this recording. That's also incredibly awesome and terrific, and I'm very happy for everything that has happened there. And it's good that there are people that actually don't mind watching some of my videos. Don't mind watching me mess up all over the place in all these videos. And I've alluded to this a few times in Cube Ramblings and other videos, but I've been trying to think of a little bit of a difference in my upload schedule. It's not huge. It's nothing to write home about. It's just a different way of approaching it. As you've probably figured out by now, I'm very I guess flighty or something when it comes to games. I like variety. I like to jump around and play lots and lots of different games. It's kind of bad for a YouTube channel because there's no focus. So I've been trying to force myself, and plus I have that problem where as you seeing in front of your face here, I get halfway through a game and then I lose interest in it and don't come back to it because I got all these other games I want to play. So that's also a bad thing for a YouTuber to do. So that's why I've been sort of regimenting myself a little bit and getting a schedule going and all that stuff, and having this trying to stick to it, and it's working quite well. The only problem with it is that I still have that randomness in my head where I want to, there's some games I just want to go off and play for a couple episodes and then put it down for a while, and then come back to it for a couple episodes and put it down for a while. And I noticed that there are bigger YouTubers out there that do that rather successfully. But at the same time, I don't want that to be the way that I run my entire channel, because I do like some of the structure of having a schedule. So I'm going to kind of change up a little bit how I approach my schedule on the channel. So first of all, everything that what I'm going to do is I'm going to have, as I've said, two tiers of videos that I'm going to do, and really two tiers of time slots, essentially. And I've already been sort of doing this, but not quite yet. I haven't really formalized it. So my normal time slot for my tier 1 videos, these are the primary videos, the primary series that I want on my channel, is 10:30 in the morning Eastern time. And that's been going quite well. It seems like everybody is on board with that. That's going to continue. And what that schedule is, let me just sort of spell it out for everybody, is Sunday is Cube Ramblings at 10:30 in the morning. That's my podcast, and that is, nothing's going to change about that. That's going to keep on keeping on. Monday and Saturday are AAA days, so I'll have whatever AAA game I happen to be playing at the time will be on those days. Right now it's Watch Dogs, and it will be Watch Dogs probably for quite some time. If any indication of how long I've seen some GTA videos go on for is any idea. Tuesdays and Thursdays are indie game days. And this week I'll be finishing up Transistor. Very cool game. Very like it a lot. And then we'll be picking up next week with the Ethereum DLC. I finally got into, I finally downloaded it and began playing the DLC that came out, the free DLC for Ethereum. So we'll have that going there. And then, whatever is the next one that comes up after that, I don't have anything planned yet. But that's basically what that's going to be. That's going to be, Tuesdays and Thursdays will be in the morning time slot, or 10:30 time slot will be some indie game. Wednesday in the primary time slot will be Minecraft and probably LCM. So that will continue on as is. And then Fridays will continue to be Soul Zero as the primary video series at the primary time slot. Soul Zero is starting to really get through to the end of the game. I'm not there yet. There's still plenty of videos to go, but it is starting to wind down. So we'll see. I'll keep on keeping on as long as I can with that, and then we'll see what happens when I hit the end there. See what I want to replace it with. But it'll probably be another indie game that I replace it with when that time eventually comes. Perhaps Kerbal Space Program, but we'll see. we shall see how the chips lie in that regard. So nothing has really changed there. That's the schedule as it's been, and that's what it's going to continue to be. And I will have those tier 1 primary videos that I deal with, that I record. I don't know why I said deal with. I mean that I record. Then there's going to be the tier 2 videos, and these are the things that are just going to be in my 2:30 p.m. Eastern time slot, and they're just going to be, I've been trying to sort of schedule things here and there, but honestly, I can only really guarantee that I can get one video out a day, and everything else in my brain is kind of a bonus, quote unquote. So what I really want to do for that second time slot is just have it be completely random. Whatever I feel like putting up at that time. It might be a side quest video. It might be a recording of a live stream, and I'll get into that a little bit more detail in a few minutes. Or it might be, just some one-off thing that I felt like doing. Maybe it's a little collab. Maybe it's a Minecraft adventure map. Maybe it's I don't know, maybe I just feel like jumping into Burnout Paradise and doing a few episodes there just at random. Nothing, it'll be quote unquote a series, but it won't be anything you can really count on. It'll just be, hey, I just felt like doing this, so here it is. You know what I mean? So I think that's how I'm going to approach that second time slot. I've been kind of approaching it that way anyway, so now I'm sort of formalizing that. Now, that said, I mentioned live streaming. I do, as I said 100 times by now, I do want to expand my live streaming repartee. I'll probably continue to Friday nights stream LCM because it does help me get things done on the server, that I would normally have done off camera. So it does give me a little bit of an excuse to do it. That said, I might introduce another live stream somewhere along the way. I don't know if it'll be during the week. It's looking more like it'll be during the week rather than the weekend, but we'll see. We'll see what happens there. My plan is to do a live stream, record it, and upload it as, do my normal editing and then upload it as a YouTube series. And my thought was, since there's going to be a lot of editing in there, I might as well pick a game that has a lot of downtime but also has some action to it. And I haven't, the only long form RPG I ever did on my channel was Starpoint Gemini, and I edited the hell out of that thing. In fact, I ended up doing post commentary on that whole series because I edited it so much on there. I didn't feel like cutting out my own voice all the time. It's going to be, live commentary and all that stuff when I do it. But I'm thinking I want to live stream Divinity Original Sin, which is a long form RPG in the style of like Baldur's Gate and stuff like that. So I want to get into that, and I think I'm also going to use it as a excuse to test out streaming on Hitbox. There's nothing wrong with Twitch. I'm not going away from Twitch at all, but I do want to try a few other services. GameWisp has a live stream service that they're starting up. I was just testing Hitbox the other day, and let me tell you, all I did was stream the title screen of Divinity Original Sin, and the high qualityness of it was just amazing. Like, the quality difference between that and watching it on Twitch is just incredible. So that seems like something I want to try to do. There's no reason, I have no real reason for leaving Twitch, because obviously it's the most popular one, but I want to spread the love a little bit. Maybe there's some other things out there that would be kind of cool to do too. So I'm thinking that's my initial thought, is that I'm going to start live streaming Divinity Original Sin, and then also recording it as I live stream it, editing it, and then putting it up as a series on YouTube in that random slot, probably. So, although it might be slightly less random, because I'll be live streaming, I'll probably have 3 hours of a recording, but we'll see how much actual recording I get out of it, that kind of thing. So those are really my thoughts and my plans going forward for the channel. Everything's been going great. I know that you guys I've gotten some feedback that you really want to see some more collabs. It is, and I'll take the stance that that is true for all YouTubers, and that is, it is insanely hard to do collabs, because you really got to get on people's schedules, and time zones really suck. They really suck. It makes it so, I work full time during the week, so I can't really do any collabs during the week unless it's somebody who's in the same time zone as me and can be online after 6 p.m. Eastern time. But that hasn't really been the case so far. And it's very hard to do it, but I'm trying, and hopefully as September rolls around and LCM picks up pace again, as everybody gets less busy from their summers, we'll start to see some more collabs on the server as well, maybe some Abba caving. That would be kind of cool. Also, I'm not going to spoil anything, but let's just say that there is a collab coming tomorrow, and it'll be a series that myself and another LCMer will be doing for the foreseeable future. It's a series that you've already seen on my channel, but it's going to be restarted from the beginning as a multiplayer thing. So I've probably just given it away by saying that, but that's what's coming. That's what's coming down the pike, and I think you guys will enjoy it. I hope you'll enjoy it. I certainly enjoy recording it, and thanks very much, everybody. Oh, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about this. Yes, I've had my 1 year anniversary on YouTube back on the 27th of July. No, I ended up not doing anything for it. That really came down to the fact that my July was very, very busy, and I also didn't know what the heck to do. I really didn't. I ran out of ideas and ran out of time because I was just so busy. So yes, it has come and gone, but there's always next year. So thank you everybody very, very much for watching. Everything is continuing forward, and I'm doing well, and I'm happy, and we're doing some things here. We're doing some things. So thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.